There are special people. There are special places. And there are special times. Always. Okay? Until the end of time. Okay. Some of those special people are God's messengers. God, in his messengers, they always win. They always win. You know what I mean? When it seems like they're losing, just trust me, they're going to win because they have his support. Of course, the prophets of God, you know? And then of course, there's another category of friends. God chooses friends. All right? He has his awliya. In Arabic, we say he's a wali. He's an intimate friend of God. Why? Because he worked on purifying himself until he became beloved of God. All right? And then there's special places. Mecca is a special place. There's certain things you cannot do in Mecca because it's a special place. There's Medina. Number one, you get a large reward for praying in Medina. It's like 100,000 times what you would get for praying here in IIOC, right? And then, you know, Jerusalem. Jerusalem is another special place because that place was established by prophets. Jacob was born there. Joseph was born there. You know, many of the other prophets, they were born in Palestine, what today is, you know, known as that whole area of Israel. This is a blessed place. So to commit wrong in these places is abominable. The gravity of that wrong is multiplied. You have to understand that. And then there's these special times. All right, there's the month of Rajab. There's the month of Dhul Qa'idah. There's the month of Dhul Hijjah. That's when we make Hajj. And then there's Muharram, which is the first month of the Muslim calendar. But for our purposes, we're just talking about Ramadan. It's another special time. Okay? And what God has done is, you know, all of these are inviolable. The people, okay? God has special people. And in one of their prophetic narrations, he tells us, whoever shows enmity to a friend of mine, I declare war on him. All right? And that's why it's just like, be good to everybody because you don't know who's the friend of God. Sometimes it might be the man on the bum on the street who he hasn't even recognized God yet. But in the next 5 years, he's going to be cleaned up. He's going to accept Islam, and he is God's friend. When he dies, he's going to God, he's a friend. So beware of treating people bad because you think you know what their status is. Okay? And so what you need to understand about these people, places, and times is that God will give you a great, great reward if you act accordingly. If you treat the time, Ramadan, according to its proper status. That's what Ash-Shakūr, that's what it means. This is one of his 99 names. He is grateful. And the way his gratitude shows up, you do a small deed, and he gives you a huge reward for that deed. And that is what Ramadan is. If you do a good deed, you can multiply it. But we have also been warned that you can lose those deeds also. Okay? So he is, not only is he Shakūr, but he's also ʿAdl. He's just. And he does not accept oppression against his servants. All right? He does not accept oppression. And I've already kind of given you an example of how that oppression can show up sometimes. He's warned us from it. On the day of judgment, the first thing that will be punished is oppression. It is oppression. God does not oppress his servants, and he does not accept that his servants oppress his other servants. He doesn't accept that. Okay? And he's quick and severe to redress that oppression and wrong against the innocent.